Go.
We're living like Larry. We're flying high, but not too high, 'cause we're living like Larry.
Bum bum.
All right, this is season 2, and I didn't plan out what to say, but that's all you need to know. Is that it's season
What a
2.
great intro to season 2.
Is
Season
that actually
1.
all that they need to know?
Yes,
I mean, pretty
because
much.
season 1 is completely arbitrary. It was just we stopped recording. So now season 2.
Also, season
we're
2 will
recording
be
again.
half-length episodes.
Oh yeah, that is important. We're doing 15 minutes now. Thank you, Seth. And that's for your benefit because
Yeah,
you're
that's why
probably
that way
gonna
there's
wanna
like
listen
less
any
awkward
longer.
pauses.
Yeah, and we're pretty terrible to listen to anyway.
I feel like I remember Seth saying he wasn't going to talk, and yet he's done a
Yeah.
lot
No,
of
I did
talking
not
so
say
far.
that.
He's even talking over me, which is interesting because he said he
Okay,
didn't want
That happens
to
a lot
introduce
though. Like
season
I
2.
talk over people all the time.
Yep,
Yeah, but
I'm writing
you
all of
just
this down just for future
before
reference.
before we started recording, you explicitly said you wouldn't be
That is
doing
not
any
what I said.
of the. Yeah, no, not talking. I mean, you said you wouldn't be doing any introductory stuff.
Oh,
All right, let's see here.
that
Seth
I did say.
being a
Yeah.
little bitch.
Put that in the notes.
That's a daily
Hold
basis
Hold on, are we
thing.
allowed to curse in season 2 now?
What about season 2?
Oh fuck! Sorry guys.
Did you not see the advertising poster?
I
No.
did see the
Dildo
advertising
one,
poster,
or
and
just
I'm like,
It was like a
It
stick
says-
figure with squares.
What? Not that one. The advertising poster.
There's
the
an
one that was
advertising
just me with the
poster.
giant dick?
Is this Living Like Larry season 2? Under the big dick, it says coming fall 2019.
Yep.
Wait, was that on
what
your
I'm thinking
Twitter?
of.
Yeah, that was on Twitter.
I never check your Twitter.
I know. I
Do
I
you
literally
check Twitter?
told you to as soon as I tweeted it, and you said I don't check your Twitter then too.
I don't remember you telling me this.
so I
You were-
think we've
you were
definitely
bitching
figured out
about-
that Seth does not check his Twitter.
Seth
No,
was
I
setting up a
don't.
server. It was a whole thing. But Mark wanted to start off with a story about shitting his pants in public, so I'm gonna give him the floor.
We've all
What?
been there.
I shit my pants. Oh, the other. No, it's not the story at all. So I was at work. Was it yesterday?
Uh-huh.
It doesn't really matter. One of these days, and it was near where everybody's leaving because the hurricane. It was yesterday because the hurricane is coming in, and it's like I don't know. It was like 4 o'clock, whatever, and everybody. There's only like me and my boss left in the office, from what I can tell. I go to the bathroom and I'm taking a really long shit because I'm like, whatever. And then after I finish, I'm cleaning up and I wipe and I try to throw it in the toilet and I miss with the toilet paper. And I was like, wait, does everybody just throw toilet paper on the ground? Is this just shit-covered ground? And I was thinking about that. And so I walk out the stall. I'm still thinking about that. And out of the corner of my eye, I see my boss walk in. And then you see it and you like look away because like you don't want to make eye contact with your boss in the bathroom because that'd be awkward, right?
Uh-huh.
And so as I go to start washing my hands, he goes into the stall behind me. And as soon as he goes in, I hear a flush. And I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to flush. And so then I'm like, oh fuck, maybe that wasn't my boss. And I walk back to the office and he's not there. I'm like, oh god, he left already, this is good. And then he walks in and he just doesn't make eye contact with me and he goes and sits down. And then he looks up, he's like, hey Mark, I'm heading out. Have a good weekend. And he just rushes out of the office. And that's how I'm pretty sure I just didn't flush the toilet right before my boss used the toilet.
So you're
So now he
embarrassed.
thinks I never flushed the toilet. And I do flush the toilet. That was like one time.
Oh, so you're embarrassed about the fact you forgot to flush rather than what your poop looks like. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, the poop was decently healthy.
I'm
How
more concerned with the fact that you
big
missed the
was the
toilet with the
shit?
toilet
Yeah,
paper.
that's where I thought this was going, is you just left that on the floor.
See, that's what I was wondering, and then I got distracted by the fact that I forgot to flush before my boss used it, and he knew because he saw me coming out of there, so now he thinks I don't flush out.
I mean, it's a pretty wide bowl and you're right next to it. I don't understand how you missed that.
I know, that was the first time I've ever
He was
missed too, and I was like,
distracted.
He was thinking
Maybe
about living
one,
like
like-
Larry. He was excited.
do the people that clean the bathrooms, how much do they really get in there and clean? Because that's a lot of shit on the...
Well, it's not like you're eating off the floor, man.
Speak for... I don't want...
Oh man, you guys are cutting out.
I mean, look, janitors make minimum wage. Like, I doubt that they really deep clean that bathroom, like, like properly. There's definitely shit on that floor.
Probably.
I think that's a rude statement.
Maybe he'll
to make.
forget by Monday, though. That's the hope. Like, he just
No,
completely forgets by
Not a
Monday.
rude statement. It's a statement about America. I'm saying if you make like
Oh,
$8.50 to clean a bathroom, are you going to be motivated to clean that bathroom really well?
That's
and the
fair.
answer is no.
I have a minimum wage poop story if you're interested.
I'm not actually. I need to ask Mark a question.
Okay,
Go ahead.
How big was the shit?
That is a very important question.
That is-
It really wasn't that big
maybe-
considering how long I was on the toilet.
Maybe he did
It was-
flush, but it was so big it didn't go down.
Yeah.
That's why.
That was my other thought. Like maybe I did flush. I'm just not thinking about it. He just flushed to be safe, but then I'm like, no, I definitely didn't flush.
He just flushed because there's nothing in the bowl except a piece of shit stuck in the hole.
So would
There's-
you describe it as you blew it up? Is that how you would say?
I blew up what? The shit or the toilet?
The toilet.
It's
I've never had an issue with those toilets. Those power flushing toilets are the bomb, man.
Look at that engine.
Okay, no. What I'm getting at is, did your boss walk into that stall, look at the shit in the toilet, and be like, "Oh my
This kid
god,
needs to
Mark
see a
just-
doctor."
Mark just like."
I don't know. If
Just
anything, he's
throwing
like,
this-
damn, Mark's got a solid prostate. I should tell him he's good. But he probably didn't. He was probably thinking, why the fuck didn't he flush the toilet?
He was probably embarrassed. He's probably like, I wish I was this cool.
Can
Yeah,
you
you
define
guys are,
cool? Why are you
Overestimating
saying
what
cool
my poop
here?
looks like. Just imagine a
The
cartoon
definition of cool
poop,
is Mark.
and then throw it around a bit, and you got my poop, except it's not a cartoon. Does that make sense?
No, because
No, none of that
you.
made sense, and I wasn't listening.
Yeah.
I've never seen a cartoon character poop.
I think we should change
You
that.
see cartoon characters squat all the time, but yeah, you never see the poop actually.
What
Alright.
cartoons are you watching? I've never seen a cartoon character squat either.
Should I? Is it
Except maybe
like the
like-
time I
What?
animate a cartoon character pooping?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
If you
think
watch
so.
like American
what? No,
Dad
I-
or something, you'll see them squat
Oh.
on shit.
Yeah, I don't watch that.
What do you think was gonna happen? You're gonna go watch The Last Airbender, and it's gonna be them shitting on things?
Well, I think
Yeah,
if
that's what-
kids got to see their favorite cartoon characters take a shit, it would eliminate some of the stigma that surrounds shitting.
Yeah.
Like what? Name the stigma.
Do you know anyone who perceives shitting as a positive thing?
I do.
Gynecologist.
What?
No,
That was the wrong thing.
You mean proctologist?
Shitologist.
Yeah, I did mean proctologist.
Bring
Thank
it
you,
back to
idiot.
season 1.
So,
Yeah.
Mark, what is it that you think gynecologists do?
Women,
You know,
women
sometimes
only
you
have
go in to
one
check
hole
one
down
hole
there.
and you just miss and you get the other one.
Yeah, just like Mark
Women
missed the
only-
toilet.
Women only have one hole. Everyone knows that. And that's what a gynecologist checks.
Sometimes the poop gets confused coming out of a woman and it just goes out the other hole.
That honestly seems like something that some kind of like male gynecologist would say.
Whoa. Male gynecologists are just as educated as female gynecologists.
Okay, but like imagine Dwight Schrute as a gynecologist. That's the
Yeah,
kind
but
of
he's
thing that
not
Dwight Schrute
he's
would
not
say.
a gynecologist. That's
He's
the
a
problem.
paper salesman.
That is a
Yeah.
problem. I
That
think the
is
show would have been a
something
lot more interesting if he was a gynecologist.
But
He
everyone
tip
does
his
know.
his proctologist, he says.
Behind the perineum, there's no the asshole and the vagina just lead into the same entrance on the inside of the body. Everyone knows that.
Just a heads up, we are at 8 minutes.
Well, you don't gotta announce
I
it
think we should
I
announce it
gotta
every
announce it.
minute. Like every minute we make an announcement.
every 30
I like
Hold
that
on,
a lot.
isn't that a formal job, Seth? You said you're not doing anything like that.
Yeah.
No response.
Yeah.
Alright, he's dead.
That was dead air.
I think he muted himself.
Oh,
he
no,
must have.
Seth, come back. I'm
Alright, what was
sorry.
your story about shitting in public or whatever you do?
Oh, it's not that interesting, but I was working at Kohl's, and we have the radio, so you can hear what everyone else is talking about. So I'm doing my job, and I hear the lady at HR's right next to the bathroom. A customer came and got her, and she walked in the bathroom. She was describing over the radio what she saw. There were bare footprints on the women's bathroom floor, like footprints without a shoe,
Mm-hmm.
and it was shit.
Like the footprint was like shit, like
Yeah,
surrounded.
it was
outlined by
Was
shit.
it
Like someone
adult footprints?
Dude,
or
women's
kid
bathrooms are
footprints?
I don't know.
disgusting.
Oh yeah.
They honestly are. Like, but
Yeah,
that's
it
a
looked
whole
like a
other
woman stepped in a piece of shit and just walked out of the bathroom without shoes.
It wasn't going down the toilet, so you had to just jam it down
Like,
with the
there's-
foot.
So then that raises the question of what happened and where she went when she left the bathroom.
That's the thing. I have no explanation. All I know is that the poor lady at HR. So technically, they're supposed. It's hazmat, so they're supposed to have a manager clean it. But we only had male managers on, so the lady at HR had to clean it.
And did you
just
not have a
felt like
manager
a-
who was willing to launch a full-scale investigation into this?
No, the Coles doesn't have the budget like Subway
Really
did.
bankrupted
Like
itself.
Subway.
That
like,
is a
like
shame.
Subway used to
It's like so easy.
before our investigation.
You didn't just. Why didn't you just put like a sign in front of the bathroom that says it's closed while you, like,
I don't know, man. It's corporate policy.
Oh.
Mm.
I mean, I think retail jobs would be a lot easier if at the beginning of every day you just put a sign in front of the bathroom that said the bathroom is closed,
Well,
and then
yeah.
you just
No.
don't even have to worry about that all day.
People would be shitting in like the aisle and stuff.
They
That would
they
Yeah,
they
really be
100%
weird.
would.
They already
Like
shit in
Mark's
the
not
dressing
even
room.
he's not even like that's not even an exaggeration. People
they-
at Target will literally leave dirty diapers in the carts.
They
That seems
shit.
like something like
They
an
shit
18-year-old would do as like a
in the
prank.
dressing
No, but like it happens multiple times every summer. It's
There's
disgusting.
some really classless people out there,
room. Yeah, Mark.
and they tend to go to these retail stores. I just know because looking it up on the internet. I don't have experience.
Okay, okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad that we're clarifying that.
Yeah.
That's good to know. All right, but also, Mark was talking about the hurricane,
Mhm.
right? So I was working yesterday too, except I was closing, so it was like 10 at night, and we hadn't had customers in hours because of the storm, and the power went out.
Mhm.
Now we're supposed to have like 30 people at the store, but a bunch of people called out because of the storm. It was like 6
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, makes sense.
We're all spread out in the store, and we had, like I was saying, we have these radios on and an earpiece that goes with them. All right, so the power goes out.
Sounds
We have all
fancy.
this lovely music playing. It's actually not lovely, but like joyful. It cuts like dead silence. The AC's cut. It's completely silent. The emergency lights come on, so it's like orange. And in my ear, the radios, they run through a hub apparently, and the hub relies on power from a wall outlet. So the hub dies, and all I can hear is static in my ear. And I'm surrounded by mannequins.
So this sounds like a horror movie setup.
it's this like primo Twilight Zone shit. That was pretty fucking terrifying.
That sounds
And then
horrible.
it lasted like I don't know, a minute. Like, because all
But
the
it was
systems
the
took a long time to
scariest
come
minute
back
of your
on.
life.
Yeah. So what did you do for that minute? Did you just like
I just
cower in
kinda-
fear
I
between
just
the
kind of stood there. I was
You're just like,
dead in the
yep, this
middle.
sounds about right.
I was dead in the middle of like a four-way intersection of aisles, so I was
Mhm.
surrounded by mannequins on each of those corners, but I was as far from them as I could be in that area. So I'm like, I'm not going to get any closer. I'm
You're
just
just
going
trying to
It wasn't
perfectly
worth the
center
risk of
yourself.
trying to escape the
Oh
area.
no, because you never know. Maybe you did plunge into like an alternate reality. I'm like, I'm not going to test this
That
shit.
is
I'll
true.
wait.
It's always better to be safe.
Yeah, I was like, give it a
Err on the
second,
side
and
of
I
caution.
did. And the power came back on. See, that's being smart.
Yeah, that is smart. You would survive in a horror movie.
It's much better to be
Exactly.
safe than fucked in the ass by a mannequin.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Do mannequins have dicks?
they don't. But
Yeah, I
they do
didn't
have
think
big
so.
hands.
That.
He
Oh
did checks
god.
every morning.
Oh god.
I do check the mannequins. Yeah, it's hard to
Wait,
resist.
Like actually.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Why
Whenever
don't
I
they,
feel
though?
it down.
they have mannequins in the
Yeah.
underwear sections. It's like you can't resist. You just
Do
kind
the
of gotta
male
walk
ones
up
at least
and.
have like a bulge?
Is
of
there like a
anything?
is there a bulge?
Yeah, they have a kind of a bulge.
Okay. Do you think they should make that bulge larger, perhaps?
I think they should make it
We
more
all know they're
realistic.
black mannequins.
Seth, by realistic, what do you mean?
I think they should have a dick.
He wants a full erectable dick.
Are we erectable?
Wait.
Like something?
Yeah. No,
Does
they need
somebody
to-
just come up to the mannequin every
Well-
now and then and hit a button on it?
No, it's like every other part of the mannequin. You can
It
set
says
it up.
try me.
Well, I think that would help me in picking out the right pair of underwear.
you're
Because
like,
some underwear is nice when you're
Yeah,
flossing.
you gotta
But
know
there's
if
some
it-
that
It's like
once you get
that.
hard, it's like awkwardly pushing you to the side. You want to
Yeah.
be like a pair
You
of
gotta know if
underwear.
it's gonna
You
fit in
wear
all
that-
different
mannequin.
scenarios.
When you
you
get
see that
erect, you want it to
mannequin has-
stretch with you.
The
Yeah.
mannequin has an 8-inch erection, and the waistband is right where it would be.
It's like the
That's
Incredible
what's
Hulk's pants.
I like that
Yeah.
a lot, EJ.
I see. It makes sense, Mark. You shouldn't judge.
Yeah, it would help me a
You're
lot
good
when
to
I
see
was
that.
shopping.
It would help Mark a lot because his is 12 kilometers.
Yeah, that's kind of a lost cost there, buddy.
I've never seen Mark
How much
have an
fabric
erection.
does that take?
Are you
Way
sure
too
I
much.
can't have one?
That's what,
Has it
EJ, have you
scientifically
ever
been
seen
proven?
Mark have an erection?
One time, but there were quite a few casualties. I don't actually remember that. I was kind of knocked to the side, and I woke up a few hours later.
That's
He was-
fair enough.
He was eating a tub of low-fat vanilla ice cream.
That's what does it. He got it from. He got some low-fat vanilla ice cream from Howling Cow. Then they had to do renovations on the library.
Howling Cow would never produce such filth.
Well, they had to
Everything
stop
is
because
no
you
fat.
kept getting it.
Phil, low-fat vanilla ice cream is not for eating. Are you kidding me?
Are you saying that Helen Cow ice cream
Certainly
does
not for
not
fucking.
appeal to the more sexual customer base?
I think Mark's trying to
Um,
retcon his attraction to
trying to
low-fat
retcon?
vanilla. You're trying to retcon
No, no,
your attraction to low-fat
it's
vanilla ice cream.
it's not a taste-based attraction.
It's texture.
Is it texture?
The
Nope,
texture on your dick.
I don't actually like it at all. I fooled you all the whole
No,
time.
I
you
refuse
see,
to
he's
believe
trying to
this.
retcon. He's
Yeah.
trying to back out of it. You can't
You
do
are
that.
lying.
This is what Mark does. He backs out of things.
You fuck low-fat vanilla ice cream, and that's that.
Hold on. We all back out of parking spaces. Can we agree on that?
No,
No,
I
that's-
pull into the parking space.
Yeah, sometimes I pull forward to the next one and drive straight out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 All right. Well, that's not a good analogy for this situation because I don't know how that would work. Okay.
You
Look,
suck
Mark,
at
you
analogies.
failed.
I mean, let's
You
be
failed.
honest.
It's done. Just admit it. You fuck low-fat vanilla ice cream, and you can't back out of that statement.
I do not. I am sorry to
We have a whole
to
episode about it.
disappoint.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
You
apparently
said
we're a
if I
minute
had
over.
to choose something in the oh god, thank God. So that doesn't
Fuck,
matter
guys.
then.
Whose job was it to watch the timer?
It wasn't mine. It was mine to just
It was-
record.
Definitely yours.
No, my
I
job
think
was
that-
to record. It was not to watch the timer.
All right, you need to watch the timer, damn it.
All right.
All right. Well,
Well, let's close this shit.
goodbye.